episode of the Festival Vibe Show, we talk with Freshie, Asanta, and Terry. We're going to hear a lot about how they got into music.
Oh gosh, I get horn, you can believe this year. After all that they do, can't believe this year. Another man get choked. I get horn. Oh gosh, I get. But the horn is a horn and it may take it on. Look, things start to rosy and bright. Coming home to cook food, ain't thick and the late as it. That's when things the good working whole week, paying bills and providing. Then the nice things stop. I got me home greeted by a third. What's wrong? Just talk to me, honey. I realize again, all funny. It's a horn if you treat your girlfriend good. Give she all the money that you could. Since school she son and she don't. I even pay the light, rent and water. Cash she the kind of like dinners. Pay for a week at the villa. Pay for all kind of things for the car, no, and the new rooms. Oh gosh, I get. You can believe this year after all that.
I'm here with Freshie. Started 9 years ago. Many of you may not remember that, but really 9 years in the business. Welcome to the show.
Welcome and thank you for having me. Thank you.
He started back then with Bubble It.
Yeah, Bubble It. First song was Bubble It, written by Shaft of Trinidad, produced by Hardware.
What got you into this business? I'm going to go there before I come to 2023.
What got me into the business, I always had a love, not a like, I always had a love for music. Music was something that always, put me in that comfort zone. So I said to myself, why not pursue it? And this is where it got me now.
What has been your biggest accomplishment thus far in the business?
Thus far, my biggest accomplishment has been getting into the finals of Soca Action. That was last year at Kensington Oval. Yeah, the crowd was nice, the vibe was nice, and just getting there was the lifelong achievement for me.
For you, who are some of the influencers in your career?
Wow. For Groovy, I would say Edwin Euro for sure, General for sure. Hyper Songs, Lil Rick, Marsville. Out of Trinidad, I would say Farmer Nappy, Destro Patrice, and Problem Chill, out of St. Vincent.
St. Vincent, okay. Oh God, I get horn. You got horn?
Well, everybody get horn.
It's true. At some point in life, everybody got it, but that's what caused you to write this song. You get horn?
No, I would not say that is what caused me to write this song. The song just came about as a sporty vibe, Shout out to Noise Boys on the production of the song. The song was written by myself, and it was just one of those songs as we came off playing, and we said, like, why not put it into a song, Put that vibe into the song.
How is it doing for you?
For me, 2023, a phenomenal year. Phenomenal, and I think it's only going to get better. If it's doing this good so far, it's going to get better.
I think it's one of your biggest songs for this year.
Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt.
For me, I can sing it word for word. it's fun.
So you're trying to say that you get horned?
I don't know. I am sure at some point everybody gets horned. I don't know, but I just like it.
Yeah,
it's you can relate to it. It has its fun elements.
That's right.
And it's very Bajanese. Oh God, I get horned. So I think it works, and that's why I like it, because of that. You also have another one, Bashment Garden.
Wow.
That is doing well to me too. Not as good as You Get Horn, I think, because of the Bajanism in that one. Yeah. But tell me how Bashment Garden has been doing for you.
Bashment Garden has been doing great. That is actually the tune that people coming forward to me, asking me about, the Bashment Garden, the CN Horn, then the Groovy Wayne. We didn't get around to that, but the Bashment Garden, produced by Noise Boys and DJ Kai. Earlier DJ Kai said to me, Freshie, well, I got a rhythm here. He does always reach out to you in terms of work, and when I heard the rhythm, was like, this is that kind of rhythm that will actually sound good with live instruments and what's not. It got that churchy kind of vibe, but still that bouncy element as well. And I reached out to my guy Mole on the writing of the song. We just went in the studio. He showed me what he had, and we put that down. Then it was left to me to finish it. That's how it came out.
Bashment chapter 1 verse 1, and it went like in the beginning, God met Adam and Eve, and Eve met Adam when the apple and caused trouble. Adam and lie and gobble and down tree, know he was wrong when he started and bubble and go down to the and I met things, so Adam may start to Well, look at me, girl, squeeze me like a pimple. I shake it like a simple. Let me a bubble and work it. Go down and twerk it. Well, look at me, girl, squeeze me like a pimple. I shake it like a simple. Let me a bubble and twerk it. Go down and work it. You got the whole place to know about. Give me a one and bend over. I am at the 10 touch like granola bar. Give me a bubble and share and go down to the ground. Girl, bend over. You got the whole place to know about. I am at the 10 touch like granola bar. Oh, but give me a bubble and shake and go down to the beginning.
6 songs out this year.
Yeah.
Tell us about the other 4 of them.
Well, the other tunes, I will start from the beginning. Bashment Garden, DJ Cutting Noise Boys. Wayne, written by Shanna Pull the Trigger. Produced by Noise Boys as well. I got a song called Bottom Balls. That was from the Paul Parse Agency.
Okay.
For Firehouse Studios. Big ups to those guys. A rhythm called RH Rhythm as well from Noise Boys as well. Then there is another song from NCF project, big ups to Sluggy Dan, everybody over there at NCF. So far, everything is coming along, really loving it.
I don't have a problem with it, but I'm going to ask the question anyway.
Yes.
Why 6 songs?
Why 6 songs? I would say we've been locked down for a very long time, you know, and in our lockdown, I used that to go back the drum board to strategize myself, see where I could better myself as an artist, but not only as an artist, but as a person, you know, physically, mentally. And I just started early, you know, and they say I plan and I prepare because I ain't come to fail, you know, so that's how it was. And they just say, well, I got all these songs, you know, DJs reach out to me, producers reach out to me in terms of instrumentals and what's not. So I just had all these songs. They said, look, we was in a pandemic and, you know, everybody could fall by the wayside. So I just said, you know, I got all these songs, I ain't holding back, everything.
Everything. I think it works.
Yeah,
I think it worked for you. I think it's put you further out there. For sure, people that weren't familiar with Freshie are now familiar with Freshie. Who would you like to sing with? Who would you like to collab with?
Collab. I actually got collabs working on already. I'm looking to do, inside of Barbados, I would love to do a collab with Hyper Sounds.
Okay.
Anybody would love to do collabs with Edwin Yearwood and Lil Rip. Did collabs with Waltz already. I got a collab cooking up with Skrilla, so look out for that.
We can look out for that one.
For sure.
I'm happy about the collabs I'm seeing for the season, and you know, you might just get your dream because we're seeing Lil Rick getting into more collabs. We're seeing a lot more working together in the industry happening. We wish you every success for the season.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you on bigger stages. I look forward to hearing you on the radio, 98.1 The One, of course.
For sure.
And we wish you all the best for the season. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me.
We got the whiner, good gosh, we got the whiner. We got the whiner, good gosh, we got the whiner. Designer, she not making China. We got the whiner, good gosh, we got the whiner. You can ride it, use a monster whiner, can't hide it. When she push it back and beside it, oh, the Christ men must get behind it. Gala, you do the beat, you can't trick me just cause you're pretty. Make she sit like sheep in the city, but she breaking now for me. What you do now? Pour your love all over me like your baseline taken. Do your butt like a shirt and got your balling inconsolably. My girl is a sweetie, whether sim or for a sim. Pon the ETBT committee, but she pocket back in the kitty. We got a whiner.
National anthem that's known near and far. Not the one that Virgie writes. I mean the song, this is who we are. In any crisis situation, every national occasion, especially when press conference near the song ringing in your ear. And I tend to believe this is true. It is a reflection of me and you. Take a look around. You certain things here going wrong. Let me expound. The vaccine scandal and how it was handled. And not a dog bark, this is who we are. The potential senator blocked must now watch Senate from far. You know why? This is who we are.
We are here with Terry. Terry, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
If you remember her face, she might be just a little older now. She started in 2017 in Junior Monarch, and she's transitioned to Pickety Crop.
Yes.
Doing very, very well on that stage.
Yes.
She performed all 3 years since
Yes,
she went to
so-
Pickety Crop.
Yes, all 3 years that I performed in Pickety Crop, we made it to the finals.
Congratulations.
And my first year came 5th. Last year, made it to the finals. My placement was a little low, but this year we're hoping to better that.
Cat, Piss, and Pepper.
Yes.
That's the name of your song.
Yes, it
Why
is.
the name?
Well, because we wanted to, I guess, come out to the box in terms of what I usually sing. In placing 17th last year, Shane was like, well, Water Street Boys writes me.
Okay.
We will mention that at some point. But Shane was like, you know, we need to come with something fresh, something new, change your style a bit. Like you come with biting lyrics, something that is funny, you know, a little more humor in your songs. And he was like, next year gonna be Cat, Piss, and Pepper. And I didn't take it seriously. But then, knowing Shane and how he operates, he just made that into something. So he looked at different angles, different issues that would have happened within the last year, and he spoke about what was Cat, Piss, and Pepper about it, bacchanal action. And the song became what it is now.
Why Kaiso Calypso? Why that choice of music?
Well, my family was always into Calypso. We actually used to have a competition every year when I was younger. Like a little fun competition. We invite people over and it was around Independence time. And we would honor different Calypsonians. So one year we did Griner, we did Gabby, we did Bike. And the year that we did Bike, he told me that, you know, you should do Junior Monarch. You actually, you seem to be good at this. And that was when I was around 12 years old. So I joined Junior Monarch then, and I grew up in the Junior Monarch program. And in my last year, I won. So I definitely told myself I would stick to it. I went into Pickety Crop, and I definitely don't regret it.
Good. What has the encouragement been from your friends in this genre of music?
Well, the thing is, a lot of my friends didn't listen to Calypso before. Yeah.
I
And even
imagine.
people that I would meet now, they would be like, "What you sing Calypso?" I never really listened to that. But then they would come to the show to support me, and some of them is actually start to like it just from, you know, seeing me perform. But my friends are very supportive. I also found too it's important for a young lady like myself to sing about certain things like and use Bajan vernacular. So Cat, Piss, and Pepper, for example. My friends would say like, what I mean? And it's a surprise to me too, because I knew what it meant before, but some people didn't know. Some younger people didn't know, and you know, it gives me opportunity then to teach them what it means and reintroduce or revive that Bajan vernacular.
Yes, I do think that Calypso is one of those genres of music that teach a history lesson.
Yes, it
You can't listen to it and not go like, oh yeah, that did happen. It is
Yeah.
a history lesson.
It's very true.
And we go back to songs from, as you said, Red Plastic Bag, We Can't Find Me Brother. And that is a history lesson. So I like Kaiso for that.
Yes.
I like it, absolutely.
Love Calypso.
Water Street Boys.
Yes.
Why the choice for what? They're good.
They're great.
But excellent.
The question is not even why.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly. But in my last year in Junior Monarch, going back there again, I wrote my song myself, but going into finals, Shane would have messaged me. He's like, your song could be stronger. Come, let's work on this. And he assisted me in, you know, making it stronger, just changing a few lyrics here and there. And finals night, it was just amazing. The song was, you know, at its full potential, and I won as a result. So I mean, why would you not stick to them?
Why would you not stick to them? He made you a winner.
Exactly. And you know, moving to Pickety Crop, I felt like I needed to move into a more mature type of song. And Shane is very aware of what's going on and stuff like that.
Definitely.
And Ian obviously brings some fantastic melodies. The two of them work like, I don't know, it's just perfect.
Perfect.
So I realized that, and I stuck to them all throughout the years. I think 2017 was my first, no, 2019 was my first year in Pickety Crop. I did Up in Arms, they wrote that, and then last year Who We Are, they wrote that as well. And then this year for sure, I don't intend on ever breaking that bond with them.
Good. You're a young person.
Yes.
And we live in a social media world. How would you advise others on how to deal with the negative criticisms that may come?
You see, I could actually speak on that, especially this year, because the song has been, well, the song title has been said to be vulgar. I don't know why. Some people have said it is vulgar, especially, I guess, I don't want to say Christian communities, but they don't tend to accept it as much. I'm a Christian myself, but I also believe in maintaining, as I said, Bajan vernacular, honoring your culture. It means nothing bad. We know catfish and pepper to mean a bacchanal action.
A bacchanal action, yeah.
There's no sexual connotation to it. So I was surprised by some of the comments. It's not a lot. It would be like one or two.
Right.
You know, just one or two on each post, when 99 positive comments and one bad one.
You always get that.
But you just have to, you know, just ignore certain things. Just try to not let it bother you, because sometimes I know that one negative comment could throw you off totally. Just focus on the positive and keep going, and you will realize, like, the one negative comment ain't really gonna phase you like that. I had to really learn how to do that, because sometimes I let things bother me, but
Yes.
I learned how to get out of it.
Catfish and pepper, I think it's, as you said, it's bacchanal, it's action.
Yes.
I look forward to seeing you on the final stage again this year.
Yes, so
I will
before
be there.
finals, invite people to come and support me at judging
For
in All-Stars
sure.
10. Come out to All-Stars. Judging night is the 16th of July at the gymnasium at 8 p.m. So if you want tickets, you could go on the Pace Digital app, or you could even contact Eleanor Rice or anybody in the cast. Just go on the All-Stars Instagram and you could find somebody to help you out.
Go out there, support her. It has been my pleasure.
Thank
and as I said, judging night, you done gone clear. You put that out there, and we put that in today, and we're going to see her at the finals.
Yes, thank you.
Santa, you may know this face, you might have seen her before. She performed reggae. She also performed with her mummy, but we're going to get into that. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So we started with reggae. Tell me where
Not really.
Not really R&B?
Actually, I started with R&B. This is when I was around 8. When I went into my first ever competition, which was at camp. A camp in Gordonsville, because I live in the area of St. James. And then after that, I went on to singing with my mum, which wasn't just strictly reggae. I sang all sorts of genres because I work on the hotel circuit with Mummy. And then I branched out to end up working with Kimberly Innes. And then I ended up doing a competition, which is basically what I just passed last 2 months in May. And after that is when people end up viewing me as someone that could be the next great person in soca in Barbados.
So we're going to step back. Mummy.
Yes.
Said Mummy. Y'all guess that? Tell us who's Mummy.
My mother is Peach Bless. Many may know her as Peaches. I grew up with Mummy. Well, I grew up listening to my mommy at home, rehearsing songs in the bathroom, and I always wanted to be a part of it because I always knew that I love music. And then finally, it so happened that I ended up working with her, which was only 2 years ago, professionally on the hotel circuit. I ended up starting working at Royal Pavilion. At first, I was just going down there to sing like one song, and then when we said that, she would just give me the job. That was my first ever job.
Good night. Na 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 na. If you know this song, I want you to sing with me. It's never satisfied, no matter how hard she tries to make him feel like a king. She stays home alone, she cooks and she cleans. She's a good woman, but he don't know. I wish I had someone like her just to show how much she's worth. And if I had someone like her, I would work to raise the hurt. I never take for granted all you give to me. I've heard you as a woman, it's not easy. Sometimes love is blind, sometimes you sing. A ringing in my head, that's what my mama told me. Want it, don't get it. Get it, I want it. Want it, don't get it. Get it, I want it. Want it, don't get it.
How was Beige to the World for you?
Beige to the World was a roller coaster of feelings. At first I was very ill, but I still wanted to do the competition. I ended up going in as a reserve, and I had felt really badly. However, I ended up making it through, and I ended up coming on the top 3 for some genres. My favorite genre of that particular show was the jazz night, because I didn't know I could pull off jazz, like swing jazz, not normal jazz, but swing jazz. It was very life-changing because it pushed me to see that I could do a lot of things vocally. I was very excited for myself. So I'm not just a soca person, guys. I'm an all-rounder.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are going to stray right through the very heart of it. In old New York, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Wild.
Wild, oh gosh, nah. How wild came about? So this was in 2020, even before I started working with my mommy on the hotel circuit. This song came about because we were on lockdown, and I wanted to be wild. I wanted to be free, you know what I mean? So I ended up working with the Noise Boys, who is now my manager, Everson Brown. And we were inside the studio. I told the songwriter that I want something to explain me and my goofy behavior and me getting out. And then he and I started writing this song, and we were just in the studio vibing. We come up with some percussion, playing bottles and all sorts, and just made it sound what it is today.
How has the audience received Wild?
It was very shocking. When this song first came out, I forwarded it to everybody on my phone. Oh, you see, you know, like how on WhatsApp you just see the statuses. So when you scroll, you just see the cover art of your song, and I was just like, people love it, and up to now, people still listening to it and vibing to it. My friends would send me videos of this singing this song, and I was like, these people really pushing me and really enjoying my music. So I decided that I wanted to do another song. However, it came about that I ended up doing a project with the NTF. So I'm having a song coming out by next week, Friday. This one is a bit faster in pace. However, I guess you guys will also love this one.
Are you going to perform these songs in the hotel circuit?
Yes. Actually, I perform Wild on the hotel circuit last week Sunday, I think, and people had loved it, although they didn't even know the song. It was very vibey. So when the other song comes out, for sure, I'm going to try it inside the hotel circuit and see how people receive it. They're not Bajan people, but I really don't want my music just to stay here on this beautiful little island. I want to go all across the waters. So yeah.
Are you entering competition this year?
No, ma'am.
So you're just singing for fun and to get
Yes.
your music out there and to enjoy it this year?
Yes, please. I am very scared of competition after Beige. It's very life-changing, I will tell you that. It's been very scary. The process, the progress for every genre that I had to sing in Beige World was constant practice. Constant, my head had to be in the right space too, unless I probably would have drowned ever since. It's very hard, so I don't think
But you came out stronger as an individual. You came out
but I
stronger.
went through a lot of melted breakdowns, you never know.
And it prepared you for soca.
I
Because
did.
soca was not on your radar at that time, but after coming out of Beige to the World and persons hearing your voice,
Yeah.
understanding your vocal talent,
Yes.
they encouraged you to get into soca, and now here you are.
Yes, I am. And I'm very excited. I can't wait to be on more stages for this crop over season. So look out for my performances, and I hope you guys enjoy me.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy her too. This has been Asanta, and she's out for Crop Over 2023. Give her all your support. Look for her on the stage, and when you see her, tell her keep singing. I'm Alicia Hinton, and this has been the Festival Vibe Show. See you next week.